Greyhound is a second generation Irish-owned business. It was started over 40 years ago by Bernard Buckley, who had one truck and a vision, to where we are today, which is with over 30 trucks and over 100 people working in the office here. Greyhound is the largest collections company within Ireland. We service over 1 million people, both commercially and domestically. We are very proud that over 90% of the waste that comes through Greyhound is converted into renewable energy. So what makes Greyhound a business all-star? I believe it's our customer-centric approach, the fact that we put our customer central to every decision we make within our company, and our insatiable hunger to continually improve ourselves to provide the best customer service within the industry. Creating a customer-centric approach, I look at 3 important areas. The first one is the key performance indicators. It's very important, I suppose, first of all, to say what is the most important things that we have to monitor on a day-to-day basis. So you set, where are we now? That's very important. You have to know where you are. Then you've got to benchmark, where do I want to be in the future? So where do I want to be by the end of this quarter? Where do I want to be at the end of the year? And then you've got to automate the process so that you're not working on reports and your staff aren't tied up working on reports, that this stuff is delivered to the staff on a timely basis when they need it, so just in time. So on a daily basis, my managers would come in, they'd have a look at how the performance was yesterday, and they'd discuss it, and they'd be talking about how do we get to where we need to be. An example of a couple of KPIs that we would look at on a daily basis would be our call wait time, how long is the customer waiting? The longest call, that's a very important one to us. How do we improve that? We send out customer surveys to our customers after every call with 5 questions, and these questions allow them to give us honest feedback to allow us to improve ourselves. So my second piece of advice would be around empathy. It's so important that when the customer speaks to us, they know we're listening. And we try and improve on this on a weekly, monthly basis by customer training. We put ourselves in the customer's shoes. They are calling us because they have communication or an issue that they want us to resolve, and we have to understand and relate to what their needs are. The third piece of advice, and one that really excites us, is innovation. We pride ourselves at Greyhound in having the first mover in a number of different areas of innovation. And when we do this, we don't just look to the industry or even Ireland. We look worldwide and we look at see what other utility companies are doing and what they're doing well and what we want to bring into our business.
So in Greyhound, as part of our customer-centric approach, communications is key. So we're on every social media platform. We've a very interactive website. We've live chat, which is unique to our industry. We also send out numerous emails and text messages. So in terms of numbers, we send out hundreds of thousands of emails every year. And last year we sent out 4.5 million text messages to our customers.
So receiving a Business All-Star is fantastic for Greyhound, and not only for the leadership team, but for all the managers and every employee out there. It shows that they're exceeding in their role and they're going beyond the course of duty to really deliver to the customer. And that's very exciting for me, and when we received it, you would see the excitement within the company in general, whereas everybody felt, yes, that's why we push hard, that's why we go that little bit extra. So from a customer point of view, I think our existing customers can look at us and say that they're confident they are with the right company that's innovating and moving forward to provide them with the service that they deserve. For any potential customers coming to us, they will see that an external third party has given us the gold standard and that they will be in safe hands giving their custom to ourselves. I would recommend the Business All-Star process to other businesses out there. It's been a very enjoyable experience for us. It's allowed us to look again deeply at ourselves and see what we're doing well and what we could improve upon. but mainly for the full staff within the company. It gives them an endorsement and an excitement that the work that they're doing on a day-to-day basis is recognised.
So here in Greyhound, we would strongly recommend the Business All-Star program. We found it really rewarding looking back on everything that we've done, and it also allows us to look forward how we can improve even more. In terms of staff and management, there was a real buzz around the office, and when we finally achieved the award, the atmosphere was incredible.